Hi there, Pisces. Thanks so much for tuning in. We're looking at October 30th through November 5. And it looks like it's going to be a surprisingly nice, quiet Halloween week with no ghosts and only one small goblin to contend with. And Halloween is a really big deal in the US, not such a big deal elsewhere. But I think other countries are kind of catching on about how much excitement it is for the kids. And even though the candy overload is a bit much, it is fun for everyone to dress up. There are no major alignments on Halloween, just a nice Pisces moon to be out and about under and getting dressed up and mixing and mingling with your neighbors. Perfect setting. On Friday, November 3, a Sun Neptune trine stirs our emotional, spiritual, and creative juices, even encouraging us to think big and to really meditate on how blessed we really are, paying homage to something bigger than ourselves. This is the second time that this has happened. It happened before July 5. So if you keep a calendar, if you keep a diary, look back and see what happened on July 5. Maybe something wonderful happened. Maybe you uh, won something in the lottery. Maybe you met someone special. Maybe you made a new friend. Maybe you found a restaurant that's one of those restaurants that you've always meant to go back to. So have a look. The benefits of the Sun Neptune trine extend to the Taurus full moon on Saturday, November 4, marking the next 2 weeks as the best time of November to wind down artistic projects, get rid of bad habits, and complete assignments. Watch out on that same day for a one-time Venus-Uranus opposition that could signal a surprising, hard spell for even the most established relationships and erratic turns in finances. So the hard spell in relationships could be over finances. It sort of makes sense, doesn't it? Speaking of more changes, it's time to fall back for people in the Northern Hemisphere. Daylight savings, fall back, get an extra hour's sleep, and wake up to fall. For people in the Southern Hemisphere, it's time to spring forward. Lose an hour of sleep, but wake up to spring, which is the better scenario, and that's the Southern Hemisphere. Also, Mercury, the planet of communication and clear thinking and planning, is moving out of Scorpio and into your 10th house of career and reputation. And it's going to be there through the rest of 2017. It's going to be retrograding in December. So more about that closer to the date. Mercury in Sagittarius is in the ideal fit for Mercury, as Mercury tends to be a bit flippant, a bit gossipy, a bit too observant. But I'll be telling you more about that next week. Just keep away from the water cooler at work, Pisces. You don't want to get caught up in the gossip mongering. Have a wonderful week, and I'll speak to you again soon. Thanks so much for tuning in.